Let's talk about admitting attraction to a narcissist. And if you're new here, I'm a narcissist. I have narcissistic personality disorder. So by admitting attraction, I mean that you are the first person to approach that narcissist. Be it in a bar setting, club setting, whatever, online dating sites like Bumble and things like that. If you are the first person to make contact and you happen to reach out to a narcissist, you are at a disadvantage. And here's why, because a narcissist, if we know that you are attracted to us, then we know that we can get away with certain things. Because you approached us, we know the chances of being rejected are going to be lower than somebody that we approached. So typically, narcissistic people will take advantage of situations like that and get away with certain things, like treating you bad at first, like lying to you at first, like getting forgiven early on in a relationship. They will take advantage of that attraction that you have to them. They will manipulate that advantage. They will take advantage of it and just use, abuse you, and discard you. So I'm not telling you to approach people, but I'm telling you to Google people and get some references, like a job. What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. I am self-aware narcissist Lee Hammock. I use this series and my platform to raise awareness for narcissistic personality disorder, get people into therapy, and validate victims and survivors of said disorder. This series right here, I just take my TikToks and YouTube shorts and make them longer. They are 60 seconds or less. This is going to be a lot longer. So the video you just watched right there, I hope you watched it all the way through. You must have. Thank you for watching it all the way through. It's about how you give up your power when you approach somebody. And how you need to stand in your truth. I had a nice one-on-one with a lady yesterday, and she said that the narcissist, the person in her life, a possible narcissist, whatever, like he was consistently flirting with her. He was consistently kind of like, letting everybody around him know that, he was interested in her. But deep down, I think a lot of covert narcissists, not a lot of, some of them are afraid of rejection, like myself. That person was probably afraid of rejection, so he would just be flirting and let everybody else know that he was interested in her, right? So it got back around to her. He made sure it got back around to her. So she ended up being the one to approach him and ask him out. Hey, you want to hang out sometime? Think you're cute, whatever. Boop, 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 boop. So they end up dating. But in that situation right there, and this, don't let this deter you from asking people out. Don't let this deter you from, approaching people. Be bold sometimes. Sometimes you gotta be bold. It's 2021. I'm saying that when you approach a person and that person happens to be a narcissist, you are then at a disadvantage in that narcissist's mind, because we know as a covert narcissist, we know now that we have you, that you're interested in us. The chances of you rejecting us and pushing us away have went down astronomically. So I don't have to approach you anymore. So now I know you like me, and I know that you're interested in me. You're physically, mentally, emotionally attracted to me. So now I'm going to play on that emotion now, because you let me know already that you're attracted to me. You came to me. I didn't come to you. You came to me when you had the leg up. If you know that TikTok, y'all gotta be on TikTok. I don't know that one, but that's literally how it goes right there. And when you get to that disadvantage right there, a narcissist will take advantage of that because they know that you're attracted to them. So they will use that against you. They'll start to try to get away with little stuff. They'll hopefully you go out on the first date or whatever, second date, you start getting into a relationship. They will, especially you, like the narcissist and the narcissist brain, we expect to get away with stuff to people that like us, to people that are attracted to us, people that approach us. Now we know that you're attracted to us. We know, and we spend so much time flirting with you, we probably know your whole life dynamic, whether you're married, unmarried, divorced, widow, whatever. So we're going to take advantage of that and play on it, play on your emotions, especially if you're in a vulnerable state. If you're in a state of vulnerability, take your time getting back into the dating world, or else your world will be rocked by a narcissist or a toxic ass person. I just promise you that. I can guarantee you that with no equivocation, your world will be rocked. In these moments of vulnerability, especially like if you're a vulnerable person and you approach a narcissist, you will end up filleted. Because they're going to play on your vulnerability, and because they're going to pretend to be vulnerable too. They're going to suck you in. They're going to use you, abuse you mentally, physically sometimes, and discard you and get rid of you. And they do that, and they take advantage. And like, good Lord, I'm just letting you know, y'all. It's a weird mindset. I know it's a weird mindset. I know it's kind of hard to understand, but like, if you approach a narcissistic person, you are immediately at a disadvantage because they know that you're attracted to them. They know that you want them. We know that you want us now, so we got you. So we're going to play on that. Now sometimes we might even play hard to get. We might make it harder to get. We might make you wine and dine us and come out of your comfort zone and do stuff that you're not used to doing because you're attracted to us, right? You came to us. If you want me, you're going to have to work for me. Put you through the ringer. put you through tests, lie to you, manipulate you early in the relationship, and we expect to be forgiven because you're attracted to us, right? You approached us, remember? We didn't approach you. You initiated this. You wanted this. I didn't come to you. You came to me. Remember? Like, who came to who? So when we first met, who came to who? Like, you came to me. I love bombed you. You can call me a narcissist. I love bombed you. You approached me, remember? I didn't love bomb you. If anything, you love bomb me. You're the narcissist. To love bomb somebody, you have to be the one that approached them, right? You approached me. I was flirting with you, but I had no interest in going forward with anything with you until you came to me. You see, and seeing y'all. See, I get into character really easy when I talk about narcissism. But literally, y'all, that's how it goes right there. Like, you see how I just flipped that situation to make it seem like the other person is a narcissist? Even though I definitely love bomb them, even though like it's manipulation. It's so manipulative because like you send all these tips and tricks and hints out that you're interested in this person, but you don't go to that person, and around everybody else, the narcissist is going to be just playing the great person, playing the great guy or great gal or whatnot, or great non-binary person, playing the greatness around everybody else. So everybody else is just like, girl, he's interested in you, and if you don't scoop him up, somebody else is going to. They forced the issue for me. I ain't got to say nothing to you. They forced the issue for me. Somebody's like, hey, he's a great guy. Somebody gonna scoop him up. Hey, he got this going on. Somebody gonna scoop him up. Hey, this, hey, that. Somebody gonna scoop him up. And now they forced the issue. Oh my goodness. So I'm telling y'all, the way my mind works, if y'all knew how my mind worked, y'all probably would like me a lot less. I'm letting you in the inner workings, the inner thoughts of my mind. I really am. I'm letting you in here. But I said, so when you approach a person, don't be too available. Because when you approach a person, that other person, if they're a narcissist, they expect emotional availability from you. The narcissist might not be emotionally available, but they expect emotional availability from you, point blank period. They expect you to have it, want it, need it. So I'm just saying, if you are not emotionally available, please, y'all, I just wanted y'all to avoid some of these relationships because so many times I'm talking to people, they are just y'all in a vulnerable state and you just go out here and want to have a hot boy or a hot girl summer or hot girl winter, cold boy winter, whatever. You want to go out here and have those winters and those seasons, and then you end up with a narcissist because they love bomb you because you approach them. They get you. Take your time, get to know people. Dear Lord, y'all, please, on God, please. Get to know people. That's all I can say, y'all. I feel like this episode right here has been more of an inner dialogue, inner monologue. But like, I just feel like don't let people manipulate you and gas you into dating them. Because once you do, they will take advantage of you. They'll just use the fact that you approach them against you. They'll weaponize it. I didn't want this. You wanted this, remember? And especially when you try to break up with them, like, you could walk away from something that you started. Wow. I never even wanted to date you in the first place. I was just flirting with you. I was just being friendly to you. You asked me out. You did this. This is you. And you're going to break. Oh, okay, bet. Cool. I said that. See how manipulative it is, y'all. Second nature. Anyways, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. Like and subscribe for more mental health. This is out. Peace.